Morning, Wilson. How are you? Good. Well, fully upgraded my mining gadget. I can't tell you how good this thing is. I've got my magnet, I've got Fortune 3, I've got the light placer, and I've got efficiency 5. We've got a 20 block range, so we can go serious mining. I've made a few more toys too. I've made copy paste gadget, I've made the exchanging gadget, and I've made the building gadget. These didn't take too much to build. Building gadget was just a few diamonds and a few iron and stuff. They're all in the same sort of range of recipes. The exchanging gadget, bit more lapis, and the copy paste gadget, emeralds. And what am I using these for? Well, I'm going to set us up a nice home. I found a spot through there and I've been slowly sorting it out. So I've used the mining gadget to clear away all the trees, and I'm using the building gadgets to flatten the area and terraform a bit. Then I can get on and build us a house. I'm not going to show you it yet. I want to build the house first. Oh, Wilson, where are your trousers? This is a family show. Right. The house is ready. Wanna come and see it? What do you think? Huh? Good, isn't it? Medieval style, radiance, calcite going on at the top. The roof blocks. The roof is epic. These roof tile things make it look so much better. I love modded Minecraft. And plenty of space inside. Ooh. Got another surprise for you. Check this out. Got a basement. A basement for the whole village. This was dug out using the mining gadget. Oh, that made it so much easier. I could dig out 3x3 strips. No problem at all. Didn't take too long. It did mean I now have 32,000 cobblestone. And I used the exchanging gadget on the floor so I could get all the ores out, and we've got now 1,000 lapis and 2,000 raw copper. This is going to be where all of the infrastructure goes, so all of the pipes, all of the cabling, so we can link up all of the different parts of the village. Can't move in yet though. Nope. That main building is going to be used as our storage building because we've got, well, lots of stuff that we need to store, and we have all of these ores that we need to process. How are we going to do all of this? Well, let's talk storage first. We are going to use the functional storage mod. So this is like drawer systems. It's great. So we need a storage controller. We need some compacting drawers. They're really good because they turn nuggets and ingots and blocks in one drawer. Exactly. We're also going to need just regular drawers and a couple of tools. What do the crafts look like? Well, lots of these drawers, which take a lot of wood and some paper and some gold and some emeralds and more wood and a bit of iron. Basically, we need a lot of wood. And then we'll get a load crafted and we'll go over to the main house and we'll see how we can set it all up. Wowzers, Wilson, I tell you, that was a lot of wood. Yep, lots and lots of chests to make lots and lots of drawers. By my calculation, we need 23 compacting drawers, 22 normal drawers, a couple of 1x2s and a couple of 2x2s. And I think we have a nice space just here. Now I need the storage controller on the ground level because underneath it we'll stick a LaserIO node. And then we can put stuff in it automatically. And then I think I've got 23 plus 1 is 24 divided by 3 is 8. So if I go along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the storage controller. That's all our compacting stuff. They'll probably need more, but so far I think this is all we need, which is still a lot. Now 22 these guys. I wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 22, now 4 fours. Look at that. Huh? What do you think? Next job. Linking. Wait, shift and right click on here. And now I can click there. Well, I could click arrange. Not. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so this is going to be a process, but we're getting there. I've got to go backwards and forwards now to get all the rest of the stuff. What I'm going to do is set up a waystone in the middle of the village, about here. Call it village, home village. And now I can flick between home and the village. Well, Wilson, we're in. All moved in. Backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards I went, and we've got all of our chests over here. Good, isn't it? And we've got all of our stuff organised, finally. So all of our ores or stuff that can go into blocks goes here. Our mass storage of stuff is all here. A few odds and ends. And then in the chests, various things. And got a floor. Come upstairs and have a look. Huh? Huh? Nice up here, innit? This is the bedroom. It looks like I've missed a block. Let's get a quartz block. Boop. Boop. And boop. Done. Only things left to do now is to move this bad boy. Move all of you. Move. And move all our farm stuff. But before we move all of that, couple of jobs. I want to upgrade some of these drawers because, you know, I've got 34,000 cobblestone and I'd like to stick it all in a drawer. And then I'm a bit bored with moving house, so I'm going to start sorting out our ore processing. LaserIO time. So to upgrade the drawers, let's have a quick look at what we need. So if we do at functional storage, you can see we've got these upgrades here. So copper upgrade 8 times the storage, gold 16 times the storage, diamond 24 times the storage. So I reckon I'm going to make quite a few of these if I can. So we need a couple of chests, a couple of drawers and copper to be able to make. How many of these can we make? Don't need 17. Do 7. Okay, and then we can put all of that back. Now, gold requires the copper and a load of gold. I don't think much gold. Oh yeah, we're all right. Got you in there. Got you in there, and we will go. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that kind of works. Right, there's that. There's that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 of them. Dan. Oh, fabulous! Nicely upgraded. Loads of coal. That can hold 50,000 blocks now. That one. Gold can hold 32,000 blocks, and the coppers can hold 16,000 blocks. Huh? Good, isn't it? And now my storage device is pretty much empty. Right, ore processing time. Now, Wilson, before we actually set this all up, we need to choose an area. So the village is going to grow, and we need an area for all our smelting and tinkers needs, because I'm going to process the ores in melters. So all tinker stuff. And I think at the top of this little hill here. Huh? What do you think? I may have gone a little overboard. What do you think? Huh? Good, isn't it? Nice path running up. And at the top, our tinkers area. Huh? You like it? But I've improved the smeltery a bit. I've got some more fuel tanks. I've changed it up. I've made it bigger. We can now see into it. Everything we need, and lots of slots for stuff, which is marvellous. more fuel, and we've got some fuel here if we need it. Oh, and I've made sure we've got 2 castings going into chests and 2 basins going into chests. And here is a hole down, just in case. And over here is another hole down to our basement. Because up here is where we're going to do the ore processing. Why don't you come up? Nice, isn't it? Right, how are we going to do the ore processing? Well, I'm going to use seared melters and seared tanks for each ore. All of those sort of things are going to have their own melter over here. And then we're going to use LaserIO. This whole LaserIO mod to pull the items out and put them into our storage system back in the main house. Ooh-wee! Wilson, we've been crafting and crafting and crafting and placing and placing and placing. We had to make a ton of these logic chips, blocks of quartz. We had to make a ton of these fluid cards, more quartz. We had to make a ton of the nodes, iron. We had to make a ton of these little things, more iron. Basically, we've burnt through most of our iron and we've got 0 quartz left. But we have ore processing set up. The setup's the same for each ore. We have 3 casting tables with an ingot cast in them, right? And we have 4 LaserIO nodes around that melter. And this is where all of the decisioning happens on what goes in the melter and what comes out. I have an input chest, which has got lots of our ores in. And in here, we have 2 cards. We have an extract card on white that just extracts everything as quickly as it can. And we have an extract card on orange, just in case there's stuff in here that gets sent down to our main storage. So if I put diamonds in here, it will go into our drawers. It won't go into this setup, right? So orange channel is to go down to the drawers. The white channel is to go into all of here. And then for each of these, the back node, this one on the west, has an insert card, an item insert card, and this is where it's filtered for whatever ore we're going to put in. So this is iron. That one is something else. It'll have a different filter in it. So only iron ore is going in this melter. Oh, keeping up? Good. Now, each of these 3 nodes is where it's pulling the liquid out, pushing it down, and then pulling out the ingot. Right? And how's that happening? Well, on the south side, we have a fluid extract on white, and it's just extracting exactly 90 things. And 90 things is 1 ingot. On the downside, we are inserting fluid, and we are filtering that we only want iron fluid to go in there. Have to do that because these nodes are all in the same network, and it might be that this one decides to put some copper in here, which we don't want. On the down, we are filtering what liquid we want, and we are also extracting on orange whatever goes in there. And remember, orange is sending it down to our drawers. Okay? So each of these are the same. So we are pulling on white, pushing the ore in here, it melts, pulling the liquid out for these 3, and pulling up on orange the actual formed ingot. The reason I've got 3 nodes in here is because you get 3 ingots and a little bit more in the melter at any one time. So we never fill the melter, we're always keeping up. And we can see this in action with the copper. Look at this. In goes the copper. There goes the ingot. So this is all working, and then the orange channel goes down. So we have these laser connectors that allow us to change the range, because they've only got an 8-block range. Right? Are you listening, Wilson? Yes? So we have this line going all the way down to our basement. See? Nice long laser line going all the way from over there, comes all the way over here, into the bottom, into this node, and that node is connected to the bottom of the straw controller, and it's got an insert on orange card, and that's why we are getting our items in here. We've been so busy and we've got so much more to do. I need to get a source of lava because those things all need lava, and I'm going to use lava for our early power source because we're at the point where I think we need some electricity. Yes, we are becoming much more industrial, I feel. So we need lava for over there and we need lava for electricity. So we're going to use ender tanks and a ranged pump in the nether. Yes. Before we do that, I think I'm going to have a bit of a break. Let's crack on with this stuff another day. Good night, Wilson.